back out in the paradise where the wind smells like dead rotting carcasses. As you can see, they are fully in swing in bringing beautiful scents and enjoyment to all. We're out here today with the Winchester SXP. Yes, my friends, this is the famed, one and only, custom made Winchester. And we have a lonely piece of metal sitting out here that we need to test out and make sure it's ballistically sound. What a piece of garbage. This thing didn't even stop a bullet. What the heck? Oh, actually it stopped them all. Never mind. Fantastic. All right, now we have more field tests. I know you've been waiting for these. Now that we know the SXP is pretty much the bomb of all guns. Hey sheepdog, you might not want to stand there. I also have these here magical beans. I'm going to place these up here like so. Somebody has mistakenly dropped and left ammo, which is a cardinal sin in my book. The fifth commandment that I live by is no ammo shall be left behind. So we're going to test out shooting this glass at the same time we shoot these ammo, and we're going to see how everything goes from here. Oh my. Well, look at that. It only took out one pane of glass, sit that 9mm round off and that 22, which helped finish off the glass shortly. Well, I've taken a gander around here, and as I've been able to determine and verify now, because we cannot find those rounds, they definitely must have gone off with the shotgun blast. Wow, this is a special day for science. That's a standard double pane tempered glass. The first load was just a sporting clay load. Now this is high brass right here. Nothing but the finest. It's made by a brand that makes ammo and produces it for hunting various animals like pheasants. And only pheasant cartridges can be shot out of this, as you can see. So now because that's probably why it didn't go through both panes of glass. So now we're gonna try it with some high brass, see how it goes. Oh yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Never doubt in my mind. So now what we've done, we've taken the first glass that we shot that did not penetrate both panels. We've placed that with the glass out towards the outside. And behind it is another double pane piece of glass. It's spandrel glass. If you need to know what that means, Google it, because I don't. Anyway, here we are with a 12 gauge, some odd ounce slug. This is a tactical slug. I don't know what it means, but anyway, it's tactical. So it may make it through 3 pieces of glass. Any bets?
I think it might.
All right, let's test her out.
It might now.
That always helps. Woo, doggy! My goodness, who would have thunk it? All right, well, now we know. That's what tactical means. It will penetrate glass. All right, now that we got the child's play over, we got ourselves here the 7 Remington Magnum. Most powerful handgun on the face of the earth. That wasn't until the Smith & Wesson 500 Magnum. But until then, this has been it. So now, we've got ourselves more ballistic glass to test out. Now the slug went through it, but it was a tactical slug. These, my friend, are not tactical rounds. It's just a super performance, just run-of-the-mill Hornady factory ammo. No way it's gonna penetrate the glass. Well, it might. Well, danged if I was wrong. Look at that. Took out all the glass, and that's 3 panes of glass that went through, fellas. Definitely gonna take down a Kodiak bear. Next up on our field testing of various construction materials commonly found in the common home, business, residence, commercial property, we also find what is called, what is it called?
Brick.
Oh, we also have what is called fired clay brick, able to withstand some of the strongest elements known to man. We're gonna see if it's strong enough to withstand some lead. Once again, here's the Sierra Game King 180 grain 30-06 bullets. Holy crap, you knocked off 3 courses in one shot. Well, don't hide behind a brick wall. Apparently this was not ballistic brick. Check it out. That does not look like it likes being shot. Ooh, doggy. Here we have 6x6 square steel tube, 1/4 inch thick, loaded with, we could not find any ballistic gelatin, so we chose little bits and pieces of what was left of the brick wall. We've done some preliminary tests on it to verify that our method was correct. And now that we are confident that we have a correct method for testing these ammo and their effectiveness on elk, caribou, and polar bear, I think we're ready to go.
Timber.
All right. All right. So, out of the 30-06, this is the entry into this 1/4 inch still. This is all that's left of a 180 grain bullet. That was too hot to even pick up just a few seconds ago. As you can see, that thing basically is molten. And maybe we'll have to weigh that and see what's left. That's what's left of a 7mm after hitting it a couple times. Same way. It looks like it's molten too, but not quite to the point, not quite like this one. Interesting part, here we have the 30-06 hole, but the 7mm hole actually is larger. But there's the 30-06 exit wound, and there are somewhere over here. Those are the 2 7mm exit wounds. All right, for our final test, we're going to shoot some AR 500 still. And yet, not a whole lot of damage to that plate. Here is a 7mm mag. I barely feel that scratch. I believe those are 165 grainers. This is the 30-06, 180 grain. At least at close range, they do a little bit more damage. Earlier in the week, I was firing these 180 grain Sierras. It did a mighty fine job of penetrating that steel tube, doing massive amounts of damage. We were left with 9.1 grains of bullet. It was pretty impressive. That tells me that that didn't leave anything on the playing field. Told you I'd do it, so I did it, and we're done. We're out here with the Winchester SXP. What's it?
SXP?
Is it an SXP? Yeah, it is. All right.